All right, let's talk about your business success roadmap and the steps that we're going to cover here. Your business success roadmap is your business success roadmap. I want to emphasize on that. Your business success roadmap, it's not mine. It's not Concrete Marketing Crew's. It's not your competitors. It's not what someone else is trying to teach you out there, what someone else claims to be the one formula. No, it's very different for every individual. And the reason I'm saying that is because everyone has very different experience and experiences running in businesses, in the trades, off the trades. You know, we've had a wide clientele here. We've been honored to serve hundreds of clients throughout the years. And one thing is common. And the one thing that is common is that everyone comes from a very different walk in life in the decorative concrete coating space. We have clients that have come from financial industries, now specializing in concrete coating businesses, people who are investing in companies. We've had individuals who are starting out from the trades, individuals coming from the concrete industry, getting serious about adding this into their service offering. Now, you see, success is very different for all of those individuals because there are so many layers and so many gaps and so many components that someone may have a certain chunk of this already in place or figured out. The other piece, the other elements might be the requisite or the missing gap. And what I'm here to do is not to try to sell you or upsell you into other services. That's not what this is about. This is about empowering you so that you know exactly what must be done and you recognize the areas of improvement for you and your business. So the next steps are very simple. First step, we're going to cover branding and what I believe to be high impact brand. What a high impact concrete coating and decorative concrete business brand really has in place in order to create efficiency. And not just that, but you see, when you have a better brand, bigger brand, your cost per acquisition on the client may actually come down in very competitive markets. So if you find yourself in very ultra competitive markets, guess what? If your brand is bigger, you can eat up your competitors just because you have a bigger brand. It also helps you out in your organic search rankings. If more people are searching for your business name, believe it or not, you're going to have bigger brand awareness. More people are going to be searching you, bigger referral base, etc. The next step is, once you have your brand, is really understanding your offline lead generation. Now, does that come before the online lead generation? What I would say is I'll cover that in that section. In some instances, you might have to, before you go out online and start building all your online assets, you might have to resource to offline. What I do recommend is it depends where you are right now. You might have to start with online before you get to offline. We've had clients that have never had a truck wrapped or had never had any postcards until actually they had food on the table. They were able to pay their guys and their crews. They pretty much build their business from Facebook advertising. And once money started flowing in, they started reinvesting it into all these other vehicles that just created a snowball effect. So which one should come first? I mean, I'm going to outline it for you and you choose what's best for you right now. That's going to help you move the needle for your company. Next, after offline lead generation, we're going to talk about online lead generation vehicles. And you see, there are so many vehicles that we haven't talked about in depth until this training. And I'm really excited to bring that to you guys. After we discuss online lead generation, we're going to talk about the lead conversion, also known as the lead handling process. Now, what do we do to not just get the lead into the CRM, but how do we communicate with that lead? What are the things that we need to do to qualify that lead? What are the things we need to do in order to motivate that lead and differentiate ourselves from all the competitors? You see, getting a Facebook lead these days is not rocket science. Getting a Google lead is not rocket science, but the science is in how do we take someone, persuade them, have them see the value in your services to become a qualified opportunity for you and your business, and what happens throughout the entire process, scripts, messaging, all of that. We're going to discuss it right here in this training. And then what do we do next? Once we have an opportunity on the lead conversion, how do we build that repeatable sales process? How do we figure out what works best for you? It's the same thing, just every business is at a very different stage. How you start selling in one specific area with someone that has hundreds of 5-star reviews, someone that has an incredible brand, and if you try to take that specific sales process to someone that's just starting out from ground zero with very little experience, with pretty much no referrals, how do you sell in those environments? It's very different. We're going to help you map out a repeatable sales system that grows with you, and your sales process should be also growing Quick example here, a concrete marketing crew. We don't take clients that we might have taken a couple of years ago. Like, we're at a stage in our company where we have to turn away opportunities from competitiveness, from, we offer service area exclusivity. In other instances, we're just not a good fit for certain type of clients. So it's the same thing with you. Right now, you might start out with just getting your feet wet, getting more people. So we're going to discuss those strategies throughout the repeatable sales process, followed by the after the sale. You see, there's going to be the larger portion of sales calls that you do. You might not close all of them in person, but what if you can now create a follow-up process that gives you a strong follow-up other than just, hey, are you still ready? Are you ready to get your garage floors this week? Hey, Mrs. Johnson, just wanted to check in on you, see if you're ready to move forward. You see, all of that we're going to talk and discuss right here in this training. Then we're going to talk about database reactivation. How do we revisit our entire lead generated database of prospects and communicate with them so that we can offer them special incentives when they take action in that offer? How do we do that strategically and not just out of desperation? How do we create a 5-star install experience so that you have a satisfied client that's more than open to refer you to other businesses, to other clients, but is more than glad to leave you a 5-star review on Facebook, on Google, where you want it? And last but not least, we're going to close it with the recruiting engine. We've been getting a lot of questions. Danny, I'm getting a ton of work, but I can't find good people. How about this? Let's build a recruiting engine that you control, that you can dial up or dial it down so that you can grow and scale your business. So wherever you are in your business journey, business success roadmap, it's going to have something for you. I'm really excited for this journey. Come along. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.